Sugar, how you get so fly?
The first time I got high, but I really gotta be careful because I got family watching me. But anyways, so back in our senior year, this bitch would get high. So not always, but like a vez en cuando, she had her days. And there would be times that I would see her eating something and I would like just grab it and eat it. And like we were cool, like this bitch is like my sister, so she didn't really care. And then she would just laugh and she would be like, bitch, that's an edible. But like honestly, I never felt anything. I was normal, and like I would eat not the same, but like a little bit less than her amount that she was eating. So like I didn't feel shit. So I was like, oh, you know, day of the field trip, she tells me, she's like, oh, so you know, want some? And then in my head I was like, well, yeah, because edibles don't hit, so yes, I'm just gonna eat it because bitch, it's a cookie. To the campus, and I completely fucking forget that she has the cookie. We took one backpack, I think, I don't freaking remember. I had the backpack first because I was carrying the food, and well, our food, and we're walking, and then I don't know where we just start laughing, and we're like, ah, bitch, the cookie. And then I was like, oh, okay, let's eat it, you know, fuck it. So we started walking faster than we started walking fast, so like we were on the front of the line and everybody was way behind us. It's in half, and she's like, here, and I was like, oh, okay. They're on, we're just like laughing because that's how me and her were. Like whenever one of us, the both of us were together, we were like fucking Dumb and Dumber. Like we would just laugh our ass off for anything. So we're walking, and then she starts doing some stupid things, and I was like, oh, you know, it's normal, her acting normal herself. And then out of nowhere, I just started laughing and laughing and laughing, like I just wouldn't fucking shut up of laughing. And I honestly felt like I was gonna fucking pee myself there, and I was just like, oh my god, I need to chill. And then we're walking, and as soon as I stop, I turn and I see other people. I just burst into laugh, and then I was like, what the fuck is wrong with me? And then at that time I was starting to feel like a little different. And then we're walking, and then since we had a tour guide with us, they stopped and they were trying to explain us the history, because we were at the camp, we were in Channel Islands, Cal State. So we were there, and then when all of us stopped, I stopped, and then I was still. I was like standing still and just paying attention, según yo. And then so the lady or the guy was explaining to us, in the moment that we stopped and I just stood there, and the whole world was moving, everything felt like they were moving. Well, like the people were like still, but like the background was just moving around, and I was like, oh my god, bitch, what the fuck is wrong with me? And then I wasn't panicking. I was like, okay, it's maybe just me, and we kept walking. So then while we were walking, I felt so freaking lightheaded. Like I was like, fuck, like I feel like passing out, I feel like doing this, like what the hell is wrong with me? And then I go back to laughing, and then that's when I got scared. I was like, dude, I think something's wrong with me. So I grab her, and I'm like, bitch, like I feel weird, like I can't shut up about I wouldn't shut up, like I kept laughing. And then I told her that how I was feeling. I felt like everything was moving, and like everything just looked funny. I would move my head fast, and it felt like I was moving it slow. So I told this bitch, I was like, bitch, like something's wrong with me. And the moment she looked at me, she was like, bitch, you're fucking high. Bitch, I freaking went instantly on panic mode. I was cool, like before I even knew I was high. I was like not cool, but like I wasn't tripping. And as soon as she told me that I'm high, bitch, I lost it. I fucking started to like somewhat cry. I started panicking. I started breathing loud. I started saying, oh my god, I'm gonna die, and this and that. And then from there, that's when she's like, dude, like she saw how I was overreacting and I was starting to instantly panic. She was like, dude, stop, like you're gonna burn yourself out, like shut up, like just chill. And I was like, nah, bitch, you don't get it, like, but like that, I'm gonna get expelled. I'm not gonna see my boyfriend no more. I'm not gonna see you guys no more. I'm not gonna graduate with you guys. Like, nah, like we need to like go home ASAP. Man, this was barely like 11 in the fucking morning. We had got to the campus early. So I was like, fuck, like, what the hell am I gonna do? So then we were walking, but by then she was already holding me because I told her that I was like panicking and I was like shaky. We started walking and then I started complaining about me burning up because I felt my back burning and burning. And I was like, oh my god, nope, I can't, I don't feel good, I just don't feel good. And then when we were walking, I would like slowly, like I was already closing my eyes, like I felt like I was gonna fucking pass out. I thought I was gonna freaking pass out right there and my life was over there. So we're walking and like I went sideways and she grabbed me and then there was that, like our teachers were already starting to realize something was wrong with me because I went from laughing my ass off to like quiet and like all shaky. They were asking us, her answer was right away, she has heat exhaustion. Bitch, that fucking helped me a lot because a bunch, I think it was like 2 or 3 staff members that were already starting to like realize something was wrong. So the moment we said, well, she said heat exhaustion, they were like, oh, okay, like, you know what, we're gonna stop right here, this and that. I felt so bad because everybody was like enjoying the field trip, I guess, because everybody was like with their friends fucking around, and the moment they saw me panicking, we had to stop. Every little like 5 to couple minutes we had to stop because I wanted to throw up. I thought I was gonna die and this and that. So everybody, I'm pretty sure I freaking made it obvious. And then when we went to the bathroom, and then I go into the bathroom instantly crying. I was like, bitch, I'm gonna fucking die here, I'm gonna get expelled, I'm fucked, my life is over. And sophomore class, so some of the sophomore girls were like, are you okay, and this and that. And I was like, yeah, I'm okay. And then right when they're like, I'm shaking and everything, my friend grabs me, she's like, look at me. And I looked at her and she's like, bitch, your eyes are fucking red. Bitch. I thought I was over there. So then from there, we get to, we're walking. It was like lunchtime, and then I was like, I'm hungry, but then again I also felt like throwing up, and then I threw up water, you could say, and at that time I was already getting cotton mouth. I was like, fuck, like I remember acting so stupid because I was like, dude, my mouth is dry as fuck, and this and that. And by the time I said that, some of the sophomores that are like potheads, they're already like caught up and they're like, oh, you're fucking high, dude, and this and that. I was like, dude, shut the fuck up. Like, I was panicking. An old, like, a friend, she buys us she buys me milk, and I was like, nah, dude, like, I don't like milk, like, stop. She told me to drink it. I drink it, I throw it up. Another girl, she bought me, I don't know, I think she bought me a water, because I remember somebody getting me a water, and I just kept the water with me, and I was just like tripping out. But what scared me was the fact that I felt like I was gonna freaking walk and then boom, just knock the fuck out on the spot right there. We won 1:30, and then they were like, okay, we're going back, and we're going back to the bus. And I was like, yes, bitch. And then they hit us with the, oh, there's 2 campus trips. Bitch, the moment she fucking said that shit, I was like, I'm fucking toasted. I'm completely fucked. That's when I called my boyfriend, panicking. I called him crying. And he was like, what's wrong? And I was like, I ate an edible. I didn't think the edible was gonna hit me. I'm panicking, I'm scared, I'm gonna get expelled, I'm saying goodbye to you before I get my phone taken away, and this and that. And he told me straight up to like shut up, and I need to stop overreacting, and this and that. And then he started like calling me a dumbass for taking the edible. I had told him before that I was like, oh, I'm just gonna eat it, but like I don't get hit with it. I called my boyfriend because when I met my boyfriend, he used to like smoke a lot, but when we got together, he stopped. So when I told my boyfriend, he was like, you're a dumbass and this and that. Like, you know what? You can't overreact. You can't start panicking because that's going to make it more obvious. And then, so the whole bus ride, in the beginning of the bus ride, I was scared as hell to go to the next campus. And then I didn't want to knock out, but like something in me was telling me to knock out, and like it'll go away if you knock out. Go like just knock out. So I told my friend, I was like, I'm gonna lay down, but I'm not gonna go to sleep, bitch. So like, do not make me go to sleep. Like keep me up. And she's like, okay. I felt like I wasn't sleeping. I felt like I was awake, but I was sleeping. I don't know if that makes sense. And I woke up, I felt so much fucking better. Like everything went away. Like, bitch, I felt like I was in a cartoon movie and I was one of the characters going through like weird shit flying around. And then after that, we get to the second campus, and by then everybody already, like the teachers already knew that something was wrong with me, that I had heat exhaustion. So when we get there, what exactly happened, but like we didn't have a tour guide, so we were just walking around like fucking dumbasses. But me and my friend were allowed to stay at a certain, like at a specific place where there was shade, so like nothing would happen to me, so I wouldn't get heat exhaustion again. And just walking in the shade, and then we stop, and then that's when I was like, okay, I'm hungry, like I'm freaking hungry. And then some girl had hot Cheetos, another girl had like a burrito, and then my friend, she had, I think we got the food from that the school gave us. Bitch, I fucking grabbed from each, I grabbed food from each damn person that was with me, and I was just eating and eating and eating. And then my friend was like, so you trying to take another, like, you want to do another edible after school? I was like, bitch, you got me fucked up. So that was like my first time, my first and only time I got high.